Here we have the current stock market update for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. Before we begin, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So here we have the hourly price chart. We'll be taking a look at this time frame to see the overall trend movements within the moving average cluster that's found on this time frame, as well as the indicator reading, because we are starting to see some signals here that can be supportive for uh, profitable upside bullish trading strategies in this stock going forward. So as we can see here, if we sort of move in a bit quickly here, we can see that share price movements have continued to break through resistance zones, and we're now trading right around the $7.70 level. We're coming into the closing period of the day and of the week. So the closing price today will be critically important. And as we can see here, we're also starting to move into some very important Fibonacci retracement zones for this stock. So to get a sense of where we're headed at the moment and where we're currently trading, what we first need to understand is that this latest trend wave movement in the downward direction did begin at roughly $8.30 and then extends toward these prior lows coming in at $6.75. This would be the price low from September 10. So since then, we have started to see share prices, breaking the upward direction. We've moved above the 23.6 and 38.2% Fibonacci retracements. Right around this latter price break, this 38.2% Fib break, we did also start to see share prices move ahead of the exponential moving average cluster as well. So as you can see here, there was some strong momentum in the share price after this price break. And that's significant because this did follow a prior period of fairly strong momentum movement in the upward direction as well. So this has been able to maintain this upward trajectory here. But it is interesting that we're starting to move right into resistance zones at key Fibonacci levels as the trading week is starting to close. So ideally, what you would like to see here would be a price movement above roughly $7.72. The reason that I point out this area specifically is that if we're looking at this price movement from $8.30 to $6.75, we can see that the 618 retracement, sort of this light green line here, does come into contact with this area. We're starting to see a bit of stalling here, a bit of a flat line, and we can attribute this to the fact that we're coming to the end of the week here, but also the fact that this is an important resistance level that is going to need to be overcome in order for this share price to continue the uptrend. So it does need to be understood that the 618 retracement is the most important Fibonacci number. If there are any math majors here, this is the entire Fibonacci sequence is really based on that 618 figure. So this does tend to be the most critical, support or resistance zone, depending on the prior trend wave movement that is encountered before these breaks occur. So if we do see a sharp price break above this $7.72 level, we should see a fairly quick test of the $8 mark, because this is roughly where the 78.6% Fib retracement currently rests. And then we do have that psychological level that has been a bit of a problem for this stock previously. If we remember, this break above that level into $8.30 was rejected quite quickly. And this is what ultimately resulted in the downtrend that fell to $6.75. So, the close today is going to be important, but we will take a look at the indicator reading here to get a sense of where the trend momentum is currently resting. So as we can see here, this prior downtrend does appear to have run its course and is no longer, actively influencing share prices at the moment. So we can see that going back to roughly August 19, we can see that there was a fairly strong downtrend in place. This did suggest that bearish momentum was controlling this stock for quite a while. And then in addition to that, you did have this price movement into $8.30 that was coming into contact with this negative trend momentum as well. So maybe not totally surprising here that we did see a failure right around that level. But since then, we have started to see share prices break above this prior downtrend. So as we can see here, this purple line, the bottom of the price chart, the relative strength index, is now trading above its own exponential moving average, which is the yellow line of the price chart. And then in addition to that, we do have some longer term trend momentum that does remain focused in the upward direction. Share prices would really need to fall quite a distance here in order to start to break this uptrend in momentum. So this does look like something that could remain in place here for quite some time. You would really need to see a break back below the 675 level in order to start to threaten this longer term uptrend in share price momentum. So when you pair that with the fact that this 675 support zone is well above this prior support zone at $6.01, you do have a series of higher lows here that should remain in place as long as this upward trend in momentum is able to remain in place. If we sort of drill out here, finally, just looking at the broader picture as we close out the video, the real question here is whether or not we're forming a base in this stock, and whether or not this downtrend channel break to the top side, was a legitimate breakout, or if it was a false breakout. I'm not exactly inclined to side with that part of the argument, because we have seen multiple breaks here to the top side. We can see several examples here. We see a break of the $8 mark into 806, another close break into 795, and then a third break into $8.30. And then to the downside, all we really had supporting that side of the argument was this movement into 601. So we sort of have three breaks to the top side, one break to the downside. One of these movements is ultimately going to prove to be correct here, and given the readings in the relative strength index showing upward positive momentum, and the fact that we've seen multiple breaks here to the top side, I am inclined to believe that this bullish side of the argument, this bullish outlook, is the more valid side of the argument. So if we do ultimately see a break of $8.30, the next level to the top side that I would be watching comes in right around $9.15. This would be the price high that was posted toward the end of February of this year. So if we were able to break into the $9 level, I do think that you're going to start to hear more people talking about a test of that $10 mark. So here's the current market analysis for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. Our high-value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high-conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk-to-reward metrics that target massive, market-beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market, lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership, and start trading stocks with the pros.